Finding a great vintage item is like winning the lottery. It's completely unique and special and has a life and a story behind it. My name is Pamela Love, and I'm a jewelry designer from Brooklyn, New York. I worked with the Shinola design team. I was really focusing on timeless American classics, elegant silhouettes, and things that could be worn with anything and built to get more beautiful with age. I don't think I would have even become a designer if I hadn't had this early passion for vintage. That really created the spark for me, starting with my grandmother's vintage jewelry that she passed down to me, and then just becoming a collector of vintage clothing and accessories. I love finding vintage pieces that are sort of timeless and classic. I really look at jewelry first and clothing second. I'm always looking for clothing that is a good neutral palette for lots of jewelry. This dress is such a perfect 1940s silhouette. It just never goes out of style. Looking for special details is such a great and exciting part of vintage hunting. Clothing manufacturers spent so much more time on handmade buttons, embroidery. These things really do make a difference. With the silk dress, I love pops of rose and yellow gold, and a locket makes such a nice statement with that dress. The opal signet ring is just so beautiful and amazing. You can wear it with anything, but I think especially with this dress. I don't think a turtleneck could ever go out of style. It's just too much a part of fashion and cinema. Everybody has some sort of connection to the turtleneck. I think a good classic blazer is essential to anybody's wardrobe. I like one that's a little bit longer, and you can always take shoulder pads out. Hoops look great with pretty much anything. The wide buckle bracelet is just such a statement piece on its own. You hardly need anything else with it. The large sterling signet with tiger's eye. It's so feminine and masculine at the same time, and it's a great piece to go with this blazer. The cutest thing I found was that white button down with the little ribbon bow at the neck. It's so perfect and quirky. It has, very Annie Hall vibes written all over it. The right silk or the right linen is extremely important when vintage shopping. If something feels like if you breathe on it, it might fall apart, it probably will. When adding jewelry to your outfits, it's not about going overboard. It's about just the perfect sort of statement. For me, jewelry is so powerful. It's not disposable, it's not seasonal. It really becomes part of women's lives.